Hi, so this video is going to be a bit different. I'm going to talk about Scotland and what's going on there and add my voice to the mix a little bit. So first I'm going to play something, a Scottish song that everybody should know, okay? Okay, so Scotland wishes for independence, and I'm on the side of Scotland on this because it's basically been shat on by Westminster. It voted to remain in the European Union along with Northern Ireland when everyone else voted Brexit. And also it did not vote Conservative at all. Northern Ireland didn't either, I don't think. So kind of Scotland has really made its own case for independence, and I want to say straight off, Nicola is fantastic. She is brilliant. So if you're in Scotland, do what she tells you, because she knows what she's talking about, and she will get you your independence. So trust in Nicola. So kind of what I wanted to really say is that it would be really great to see more Scottish voices, or any voices, getting up there on YouTube, and we really need more talking heads. Anyone who's interested in Scotland and looks on the news coverage is really poor at the moment from the BBC. So, you know, we rely on social media, Facebook, the YouTubers, to keep us in the loop about exactly what is going on. So with that in mind, I should like to recommend a guy called Gordon Ross. He does broadcasts practically every day. He talks about some topic that's going on in Scotland. It could be the political situation. Sometimes he talks about technology because he's quite interested in that. He talks about the situation as it's unfolding and basically what people need to be aware of. So that is in IndyCar, spelt I-N-D-Y, IndyCar Gordon Ross. The other guy who is really good is Indie Truck Davey, again spelled Indie Truck. He's very broad Scots and he rants a lot, and so he should, because he talks about all the terrible things that are happening in Westminster, and basically we've come to a point where Westminster has pretty much cut off the funding for Scotland, so they're kind of trying to starve them into submission. So it's a kind of siege mentality going on. So, you know, anyone who wants to help Scotland in any way, yeah, definitely, please do that. So, yeah, he goes into an awful lot of detail, you know, about the social situation and what's happening and that. So I really, really like those two. There is another couple called Two Old Heids, that's Heids in Scots, but I can't really find that much on them, which is a shame, because it's just these two, Gordon Ross and Davy McGuinness, who seem to be doing these vlogs. And I think it is really, really important that, you know, more people go on YouTube, even if, you know, you just go on there and say, hi, I'm in Scotland and the weather is sunny. Just, you know, more Scottish voices to do with Scotland need to be heard on social media, because, like I say, the news has been really, really dumbed down on Scotland. So, you know, if you can make your presence heard or felt, that would be fantastic. And, you know, don't worry, you will be so appreciated. Don't think, oh, I'm too ugly, or I'm really rubbish, you know, whatever. I think everyone will appreciate that you're getting up there and saying something and adding to the mix. Also, I like, now these aren't Scottish, but I like them because they talk about the political situation that's going on, and sometimes they do have an angle on Scotland, and, you know, they're both pretty supportive of the Scottish situation. So that would be a guy called Phil from A Different Bias. I've learned a lot about politics from watching his channel. And Maximilian Robespierre, he's the voice for Northern Ireland, and I like him very much as well. His videos are a little bit on the quiet side, so you have to turn the volume up. But yeah, so those are the ones that I recommend. I should love to see more. And also, what I think it's really important to do is, you know, if you haven't got an account, a YouTube, just make one. It's really easy. All you need is an email address. So, you know, like the videos, definitely subscribe to the videos. The more subscriptions these people get, the better. And put comments, because comment is content, and content kind of generates more content, more views, as it were. So, you know, I try as often as I can to like and comment on the videos. Make sure they get plenty of playtime, and even if it's some topic that's not particularly interesting to me, you know, you can just let it run while you go off and do the washing up, or something like that, just so long as it gets played. So yeah, that is basically what I want to say about Scotland. It's a little bit different, I guess. Yeah, please keep going, Gordon Ross and Davy McGuinness. What you're doing is really, really invaluable.